Having a competitive spirit is healthy. The problem is people who aren't as competitive want to throttle you down, want to get a throttle stop on you, want to shift your momentum because they're not as competitive. So once you pipe down, so we can have a leveling playing field and we can move in unison. I'm telling you, with love, with love, fuck that. Don't hold yourself back for what someone else can't equate or measure up to. If you got that competitive nature and everything that you do, you compete, sometimes you gotta let the hand go. And what I mean by that is if you are aiding and having to carry a load and hold someone's hand, let it go. They fall, they fall. I'm talking about adults. If they fall, they fall. Think about that. Why would you hold yourself back? Why would you not be as competitive in a space where you know you can dominate because the people you working with feel threatened by your strength? They feel threatened by your strength. If you weak, you weak. Bow out. But some people don't have the integrity, the accountability. They're not honest with themselves to say, I need to bow out and let this person go on. They're ready to get in the way. That's you. I wish the best for you. Because getting in other people's way, you're gonna get trampled. You're gonna get ran over. You're gonna get some bruises that's gonna be scars. But that person that's competing, they getting after it. The biggest thing you got to conquer in the competitive space, no matter what it is that you do, is your mind. You conquer that, you got everything. But some people are ruled by their mind, ruled by their thoughts, ruled by theories that they haven't applied or concepts that they haven't applied. They want to compete, but they lack the fundamentals. They lack the drive. They lack the motivation. In your day to day, you always competing, whether you realize it, whether you see it or not. Some people are silent competitors. They'll compete with you silently. You got to open your eyes and your ears. You got to hear and see. You got to hear what's not being said and see what's not being displayed within your view. You got to see beyond. That takes some time. It's just like reading people. Everyone can't read people. Everybody can't read their energy. Everybody can't gauge them. I get it. I get it. And you grew up, the way I grew up, it was more of you sit around and you observe as a child. You don't speak. You watch. You listen. You observe. You be cognizant. You be very cognizant, aware of everything going around you. Any subtle moves, the breeze change, the position of the sun, all while taking in whatever words you can understand and comprehend for whatever age that you're at. Now, I'm talking when I started as a kid, now I'm an adult. I still do the same thing. And what's crazy to me is you could see when other people are having conversations that you ain't involved in, like they're not talking directly to you, but you're part of the party involved in the conversation. And you can see when they bullshitting each other. And it's like, oh, let me one up you, let me one up you. And ain't none of them talking about nothing. Ain't none of them talking about nothing. Moral of the story, man. Came here as a baby. He was born with shit. When you leave, you're gonna die with shit. Stay competitive.